So once you win that battle in the morning time, then once you go out, now you've won. You go outside your house, you may lose your job, you may have a bad hit, but you won something.
You have much more to you than you could ever imagine. Don't you dare feel that you are defeated, because as long as there's blood flowing through your veins, you got work to do, you got business to do. We are all capable of unique things. We are all capable of greatness. We are all capable of getting most of our lives. Why waste it? Why give and why make assumptions about things that shouldn't even exist in your life? Don't give in to defeat. Don't let defeat enter your mind. Don't feel that you're done being depleted. Be depleted. Be strong every day of your life, because strength is important, weakness isn't. We're going to get tired, but we don't give in to weakness.
So you're going into battle having already won something. Having already won. So then, if you hit the snooze button, you go out, you're just defeated already. You're behind the power curve. Now you've won something. You feel better about yourself. So now you're able to take these hits along the way. So that's the mindset that I think it's important to bring with you every day you go, everywhere you go in life. Win what you can. For me, my routine is every night I stretch out. And I stretch out for 2 or 3 hours every single night without fail. And while I'm stretching out, I'm thinking about my plan for the next day. And I'm thinking about all these different obstacles that may come up. So basically, a lot of us aren't prepared for life. We get up willy-nilly and just hope life is going to happen. It is going to happen. But it's going to happen with a prepared mind or an unprepared mind. Most people attack life with an unprepared mind. What I do is I try to account for all things that could happen, might happen, probably will happen, and then the unknowns. So basically, I can't account for everything, but I do know there could be some things that come up in life that you need to be ready for. I know for a fact I'm not going to want to work out tomorrow. Therefore, I'm preparing my mind for that. I don't want to do that. I know tomorrow will come with some difficult decisions to make. It may come with getting a phone call saying someone died, this happened, that happened. I'm always preparing myself, not in a morbid way, but just like, look, man, be ready for life. Don't let life just start attacking you left and right. Make sure that you start to build a mental armor so then you're ready for life. And that comes with a very physical way, and the physical helps out the mental.
Let weakness do what it does, and then turn it up and show up and show out. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. I will not quit. I will not fail and give in to certain circumstances. That doesn't give me enough ammunition to carry on. You have got to have the strongest mindset ever when quit starts to show up in your life. There are going to be certain things that you're going to have to endure in your life, and sometimes failing is going to be one of them. Not everything is going to be easy for you, in fact. You do not want the word easy to even exist in your life. You have to understand the simple fact that this is just the way life is.
Like I always say, this message isn't for everybody. Some of you are so weak. Just being in your very presence can make a man go impotent. I put a video up of some feet, 10-second video, and you all got so much to say about it. This and that. Is this the message you really want to put out there, Goggins? Yeah, that's the message I want to put out there. That's what effort looks like. Life ain't gonna always hand you some nice cream pie. Stay hard.
Once you transform yourself, and even though I'm not running from myself, I'm constantly facing myself. I'm constantly battling myself. I'm not running from them anymore. I used to, but now I'm constantly battling them. So now what happens is, once you get to a point in your life where you're able to be on a podcast or be on a TV show and tell everybody how jacked up you are, I will answer any question you want about me. Anything I did, anything bad, good, ugly, I will tell you. When you get to that point in your life, that's where your real journey begins. And you no longer have to have a small victory to keep you going. You now realize what your purpose in life is. And you realize, oh, this is just part of it. But at first, you need all these different tactics to keep you going because you haven't figured it out yet. Once you figure out that you're in a race amongst billions of people that live in this world, you're in a race by yourself. You have a purpose, and it's your purpose, not everybody else's purpose. It is your purpose and only your purpose, and it's your race. So then you're like, hey man, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing it to the best of my ability. What's next? There's no longer these small increments to get through life.
You must fail at times, but you do not quit. You gotta get away from excuses. You gotta stop running away from your challenges. You got to understand that there's a little bit more fighting you left if you're willing to push yourself. For most of it, I will not quit in positions where I wanted to quit. I've been in positions where I wanted to just say, I don't have it anymore. But I will not quit because I know that there are people out there that love me, that depend on me, and I must continue to keep on fighting forward and not going backwards. I got to make it more than just about me. It's about people that matter in my life, and I got to be the head and not the tail. I got the man up, and I got to do business, ladies and gentlemen. You must understand. No matter what challenges come your way, you must be willing to fight and never quit. Because quitting, you can't come back from it. It will destroy you. It will destroy your hopes and dreams. Your life is on the line. Prepare for battle. It's time to put on the armor. You are in a position right now. You're walking through life and don't have an understanding of what's next for you. But the battles that you are about to face, you must be prepared. But the only way you can go through the battle is you've got to put on the armor. That armor that you're putting on is a special kind of armor that you must have, because you can't fight every battle by yourself.
Likes living in a world that is that likes to pat you on the back, give you the things that you want to hear, not the things that you have to hear to get better. That's where all this kind of started.
At the bottom of insecurities, fear, self-doubt, lies, was me buried in fetal position. How I got out of that was recognizing it, being honest with it, being truthful with it, and then fixing it. We like to live on social media with lies about ourselves, how great we are. Get to the source and fix the problem.
I don't need it. I'm good. Why do you still do this? You right now are a leader. You sit in this chair right now to thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. That's why you do it. Why you get up at 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning is because you are setting the example for others to follow. People always go, what drives you now? What should drive you now is no more you. Like you said, I'm comfortable. I'm good. It's not about you anymore. You have to change your mindset to God gave you everything you want. It's pay time. You got to now start paying bills for the people in your mindset. So you're suffering now. Like when people say, why do you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning? So then you can come in and set the example for everybody else.
The most important conversation you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. You wake up with it, you walk around with it, you go to bed with it. Eventually you act on it, whether it be good or bad. There's haters everywhere in this world. People trying to get in your head. The one thing you got to understand is this: they're trying to infiltrate your mind. What a lot of boxers do to get away from distractions is they go waiting for a big fight. A lot of us can't do that. We have to be able to live amongst distractions and be undistracted. Stay in your own mind. Don't let them own yours.
I am where I am now to write a book about the hero, David Goggins. But the hero is not me. The hero is the person reading the book.
You need a higher power. I'm going to call that higher power purpose. You don't have to believe what I believe, but you better believe in something, because your strength is not as strong as you think it is. And this is why you need that This particular type of armor is tailored for you. Nobody else can put on this because it doesn't fit them. It's fit for you. You better put that arm on if you're going to have confidence with that. Arm on if you feel that you're going to be stronger than you was yesterday. Put that arm on if you know you're going to walk through some craziness in your life. Put that armor on and see how well you get through life. Humble humility, faith, strength. These things do work, people. Don't get it twisted. Don't think that you're just going to walk through life without some type of protection around you. And sometimes you keep that armor on